How are you feeling about the new appointment?
I'm feeling really confident about this appointment. I just really need to thank all the fans and all the players that are going to be playing under me for this season. So obviously we've been relegated, so we're taking over the team at season 8 and we're going to get to that elite division. That is the goal. That's what the club wants. That's what the fans want, and that's where we're really going to try and push to be able to get them there.
What tactics are you going to bring?
The tactics we bring in, well, they're going to be that high attacking football, that high press. We're going to try and play from the back, trying to use that tiki-taka. We're trying to build that up, making sure that we have those overlapping runs. We're going to be trying to run those two strikers, so we're going to try and bring back our FIFA 17 attacking team and also our FIFA 24 Elite Division tactics as well. So we've got a number of things we can do basing on each division, depending on how we go. We're going to bring in some really big players and we're able to rebuild and be able to get to that elite division. We're going to try and please the crowd. Obviously, we're coming in a little bit later, and this is pre-season. We're getting ready for FC26, but for FC25, we're going to try and make sure that we are trying to push forward so that we have a good foundation for FC26 as well. So hopefully for the fans, we can do right by you as well.
Are you looking to bring in any new players?
Yeah, definitely. There's some big signings that we're looking at getting. So you're going to see these very, very soon. So we're going to take you through. This is going to be kind of like Welcome to Wrexham, but this is going to be Welcome to the Road to Glory. So get ready for that. You're going to be able to take you through the whole way. You can see us building the club, seeing our big packs, and you're going to be able to see all the goals and all the action as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. We're taking over in pre-season, so very, very excited. We are getting ready so that we have FC26 in our hands and we're able to really build that club and get a nice early start. So this is the team we're running. We're running that 4-3-1-2. We're trying to bring that FIFA 17 nostalgia back, so we're able to hold it. Look at that. We've got Tudameni holding the CDM spot. We got Basin in there, and now we're going to have DiMarco running up on that attacking wing back. We're also going to have Turam, but he's going to play a full back. So we've got 3 in the back, nice and solid. Our road to FC26. The Evo, we have to do it to an absolutely massive club legend, and it is a FIFA 17 GOAT that has always been a problem. So he's a problem. He's now got 5-star. He has 99 shooting, and he's going to get an absolutely boost here. So we're going to be able to evolve him, and it's going to be absolutely insane. I can't wait to be able to show you this, but this is Anaukovic. He is a club legend. He works so hard. He is the captain of our club. And look at those play styles. He's going to be an absolute machine on the pitch. So we're starting at Who's That Pokemon? All right, it's game day. Let's go. Massive first team. We're coming up. It's going to be absolutely insane. This is game 1 for the brand new club. Here we go. Tudameni, a little bit rusty. Uses his body well. Let's go. Team push inside. Come on, team. Pushing, play wide. Nice little play out wide. We got to bring it back in. Everything that we work for as the team, as the club. Messi is going absolutely insane. Look at him. Bang. Little one over. Oh, we need to get those first time shots off a little bit. We're playing from the back. I'm not super happy that I'm playing from the back. We need to play forward. We need to push. We need to not be silly with the ball, like right there. Yes, we still came away with it, but we're taking a few too many touches. We need that little quicker passes, and then we need to be able to cut back inside. So right here, Saka's done well, won a little bit over, and then Anaukovic, absolutely beast. This is what we're talking about. This is the challenge, and this is the pressure that we want from our team. So Anaukovic, he's leading by example. This is what we need from the club. This is what we're talking about. This is why we've given that Evo. So we're trusting him with that, with the playing for the club and the badge and everything. And we just need that. We need it there. A nice little flick over the skills. He's just a dynamic little player. Messi, here we go. Unfortunately, Anaukovic, I still need you that little bit quicker. We need that little first time shots. We need to push back. We need to hold our shape. Right there, we went too aggressive. We're trying to push forward. I'm not enjoying it. So we just need to get the little runner out there, and at half-time we're going to restructure this a little bit so that we can be able to get that little push forward. Turam, nice little one in, working it. Using our cam, look at the little step overs. Good play, we're breaking him down. One too many touches there, one too many. We need to not be taking that extra touch. We just need to let that either push it across or hit those first time. That's what we need. We need to make sure it's nice and fluid football. Anaukovic has gone too wide. Luckily, we've come across and we've almost got there. Nice little play. We're running for each other. Nice little overlaps. Nice little holding positions. See, that pressure, they've just made the mistake. and we need to finish them, Saka. Saka, we're going to get benched if we can't take those chances. Luckily, we've got it again, and it's going all right. Nice little one over, and now we finish. This is what we're talking about. This is the team. This is the passion that we want. Absolutely incredible. In the right spots. Albany is absolutely insane. We're going really, really well. Now we got to push. Now we hold. Now we hold. Nice little takeout. This is why we got Basin in the team. He's a solid man in the back. He teams up nicely and give that ball. Here we go. Saka's off. Nice little turn. Nice little one over. And this is what we're talking about. He hits the brace. He hits the brace already. This is our man. This is our man. He plays for the club. He plays for the club. And that's what we like to see. Nice little ball over. Saka's doing absolutely fantastic. He missed that chance, but he's now building it up, and we forced that rage quit. This is what we want. This is the passion. This is the team. This is the desire. So, after the first game, Saka he's been putting some time in the training ground, and here we go. So he's now moved up. Second team. This is going to look absolutely insane. This team, this is where we need our players to step up. They really need to be able to step up, be able to hold positions, and be able to fully focus in onto the game. So now they've got one game under their belts with me, so they know my game plan, they know my strategy, and see much better with those one-time passes. Nice fluid football here. Ready? Bang! Straight one over. Saka's there with the skills. He's so flashy. And unfortunately, didn't get the finish there, but that was much better. The movement of the ball is nice. We're going across. Held it for far too long in Alkovic. But those second efforts, luckily you got the foul there. So now, our set-piece master, it is Messi. Obviously, it's going to be Messi. He has the track record to prove it. And here we go. We're going to take the shot. We're trying to do a little bit of a play, trying to set that little part up where they don't quite know what's going to happen. We're going to put one nice and deep. We've got the tall timbers in there, and then bang, a little one over. And we're going to give this one. Take those shots, take them off, reset, give the ball over. Messi recovers, and that's what we want. We want to get into those dangerous positions, and that's where he needs to be. Really, really good. Oh, solid. He's solid in that CDM position. This is what we signed him for. We got him ready to go. So nice little one over, bang. And Anaukovic steps up again. He's always in those right spots. He's just ready to go. Wherever we need him, he's going to step up. He's going to be there for those big moments. He needs to take those chances, and he's so far taking them. This is what we need. So he's only probably got this season left, and then he's going to retire as a club legend. Nice little one over. Saka's got a nice little turn, dancing around. Held it for far too long. Luckily, repositioned Eze. Absolutely massive signing, and this is what we've signed him for, to be that little playmaker and be in those spots and pop up in those big games. Nice tackle for Kortar, solid in goal, hasn't had much to do in the last few games, so we haven't been able to see if he's actually being able to hold his position, whether he'll stay or not. Messi's awesome, has been amazing as Cam, look at that, nice creative play, puts it out wide. DiMarco holding it. He's going to be able to push wide, re-centre, be able to move that ball. Look at all that space. Now we've created the space. Saka's going to be able to control and develop. And then Messi's dancing. We're going to push wide to DiMarco. DiMarco puts a nice one over. Saka and Anaukovic. Nice little play. This is what we want. This is the dynamic play. This is the little fluid football. We get that little 1 and 2s over. It's looking really, really solid. And now here, DiMarco comes over, and then bang, dancing. Anaukovic, what are you going to do? Nice little speed boost, puts it over. And then, unfortunately, we did recover. But those little ones, you can take that little extra touch, just get around the player. Believe in yourself. This is what we're talking about. We need to hit that belief. You need to be able to focus on where we're going. Nice little one over. Now we move the ball. They're all standing still. We've got the movement. We are fluid. We've got the passes. And then bang, Turam pops up again. He is in the right places. He's on the right hand. He's on the right back. And now he's putting himself into those dangerous positions, especially for those overlapping runs. We've got complacent. We can't be doing this. We need to make sure that we're staying focused the entire time. Trying to play it out of the back, and those silly little passes are not good enough. Like right here, they're trying to break us down. And now we're just out of positions. Basin steps up. Now, all of a sudden, they're trying to claw it back. Nice little ball. And then here we go. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. Just nice, safe passes. Find your triangles and be able to work that down. Nice ball over. And Nalkovic has got it. Nice little ball rolls. He's doing well. He's finding that little space. Great ball over. And then bang. Great finish. Saka is absolutely... This is the improvements that we're looking for. So be on those training ground, he's been really putting in effort. And that's what we want to see. Unfortunately, they've taken it, and we need to win those 50-50 balls. And great little ball over, put a tackle in, and we put the second tackle in. Unfortunately, sometimes that's how the game goes. It just doesn't quite run our way, that one. And then, as he tries to break us down, we're going to hold. Yeah, so we're going to push back. Our centre-backs, a little bit out of position. Nice little block there, nice little jockey. That's what we're talking about. Just put the pressure on there. We don't always need to be throwing in big tackles. We just need to be in those right positions. And then we force a rage quit. There we go, climbing up Div 8. This is what we want to see. This is what we do it. The passion for the club. All right, my scouts have come back to me. They've given me these options. So they've said, here's some free agents. You know, go through your options, see what happens. These are all ready to go. They're all going to be on a free, so you get ready for that. It's really going to boost your squad here. So we're looking at Turan. We also need a left middle as well. We're looking at it and we're going, what's going to be best for our club? We're going to take Z there. And also this one is a massive signing for the club. I'm happy to announce that we have got a brand new centre back coming into the club. Is going to absolutely boost our ranks. We are so excited to be able to finally announce that Rudiger is coming on board. So from Real Madrid, we are welcoming him to the road to glory. So Rudiger is going to slot right in, and it's going to be an absolutely massive signing for the club. We are very, very happy to announce it. So you can see right here, he slots right in. It's looking up top, is looking absolutely stacked. We've also signed Griezmann. So Griezmann on that little left hand. So he's on the right hand side, so he can cut into that. All for those little finesses. And Nalkovic, obviously a captain of our club. Messi as Cam as well. We got Eze, and we got Tudamendi as well. So he is absolutely insane at centre back. And then you can see right there, it is Basin and Rudiger absolutely holding that centre back position. And Courtois in goals is going to be unstoppable. You can see DeMarco there as well. He's also been putting some time on the training pitch, so you're going to see him as well. He's unstoppable. But now it's game day, so this is game day. How good we're playing against the 4-2-4. Absolutely big squad. You know, it's exciting to play against Ronaldo and Messi. We've got caliber in our team as well. Our whole game plan is to be able to put pressure on, play those little tiki-takas, and then be able to move the ball. A little one, nice one over to the lob. Oh, that's what we want. That's what we want. You tell him about it. This is why he's captain. He's leading from the front. And then right here, bang. Absolutely massive steal from the midfield. Bang. We're just going to move it around. Eze probably taken one too many touches, but bang, we're firing him in. Those little 1-2s. Dodge around, swing the ball around, move it, and bang, guess who's on the score sheet? Guess who is on the score sheet again? It is none other than a Nalkovic. Swing away, buddy. Swing away. You got license to do whatever you want. This is why we've signed him. So then off we go, dance around, see DiMarco, pushing up, playing that attacking wing back. This is what we want, this is the spot. Messi, oh, a little step over, little one over to Griezmann, and Griezmann, somehow that is not a penalty, but see, Tudamendi there, absolutely incredible, sitting on that CDM position. Messi's dancing around, he can't stop him, and guess who pops up again? The link up between Messi and Nalkovic. You cannot stop him. Get out of here. This is a celebration. Apparently we're going to do the cup so we can have the gritty back in FC26 as well. So obviously we're planning for our future. Here we go. We're going to dance around him. There's no pressure. They're not pressuring us. DiMarco makes a nice run up the wing back. We're going to reposition the ball, reset, and bang, we see it right in the middle there. Oh, there it goes. It should have been a penalty before, but Eze draws the penalty, and that's what we want. We're going to give it to our penalty taker of the team, and it is not Eze, but it is the only. It is a Nalkovic. Look at this. Look at this calm composure. Boom! Oh, that's what we want. Get out of here. Let's move on. You know, mercy rule. Just put them out of their misery. We just need to move on. Absolutely impressed with the progress that the team is making. It is fully in form, grinding out. So we're back into the next game day. It is not a bad squad. This is a formation you see pretty often, the 4-3-3-4 or the 4-2-3-1, whatever one it is, whether it's with the CDMs or the centre mids. But you can see DiMarco running down the pitch, absolutely incredible. One, two, one over, and then Anaukovic. He's just the man, the myth, the legend. You just can't stop him, and announce your presence as well. There it is, absolutely insane. And then we're just putting the pressure on, just getting our midfield to actually press properly, and then watch this, boom. That's what we want. That is the play style. The play style definitely helps in that one. 1-2 over Eze out in the wild. And then we've also got DiMarco. DiMarco, you're holding on to that ball too much, but it worked out okay. This is what we're trying to get out of our game, is just those little extra touches that we don't really need, because as we climb, we're not going to need them. But Griezmann gets on the score sheet there, and he is going to play a massive role in what's coming. So 1 over. We're going to put that pressure on. Take the steal. That's it. Nice, dribbling around. Nice one over to Eze. Look at that little spin. And then Eze up and about. This is the pressure. This is the second effort. So those little 1%ers, that's what we want. This is what the whole club is built around. That foundation of putting the ball in, putting pressure, playing for the badge. And then we are going to be able to take that glory. So here we go. Messi, he is Galamese. He's going nowhere. Give the little one over. Nice little run. Here it is. It's a great ball. And Anaukovic held it on too long. Probably could have gotten that through ball, but unfortunately didn't quite get there. And then Messi is just walking through people. He's walking through people. And then get out of here. What are you doing? Like, let's move on. Come on. There it is. We are rage quitting people. This is the team. This is the glory. So here we go. We're now on a multiplier. And now this is a big team. Look at all those footies. And then Ekatike, he's appearing. The first time we played him. Look at this tiki-taka play. This is what we've been putting in the training pitch. This is it. Our whole game plan. Nice little one over. Give it. And then gives it over. Bang. Oh, somehow we do not finish on those ones. But it's okay. We just put the pressure on. Look at that pressure. DiMarco putting pressure. We cannot buy a goal at the minute. Still, push back, track back, follow your players. Kind of like how Man United wasn't tracking Smith Rowe. So whatever, but it's fine. We can push. That's why we're going to get on top, just like Arsenal here. And then bang. Ooh, dodge. Ooh, one around. Bang. Hello. Welcome to the score sheet again as a water team up. Announce your presence. Announce it. We got to celebrate. We celebrate as a team. We put the pressure on. Here we go. They've caught us out a little bit, and now we are working on that manual defending. Here he comes. Watch that. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get across because those little green time finesses, they're always going to hurt you. It doesn't matter who you are, but those green finesses are going to hurt you. And that's why we're not playing with green time finishing anymore, because FC26 in the new season, the new rule, we do not have the time finishes, so we don't need them. So we just got to get used to the precision shooting. And then nice little link up play, and guess who's on the score sheet again? He's a contributor. He's telling you what time it is. It's Anaukovic time. That's right. You got to tell him. And then one nice little one over, and then that is a fantastic save. That is why Courtois is in the goals there. You cannot stop him. And then unfortunately, we went a little bit lax. We stopped paying attention at 45th minute goals. You can't go into half time at 2-2. What are we doing? We need to work on our foundations. This is it. Dancing around, playing at the top of the box. Give it a little 1-2, swing the ball, quick passes, and pulled him over a little bit too far out. Probably got lucky there. But I think Blank actually went absolutely insane. Big diving out there, and we give it to our penalty taker. You have to give it to him. He's the captain. He's leading by example. And here we go. Another one. Look at the calm composure. Same spot every time. We're doing that consistent routine. And we got to tell him, it is time. It is time that we are turning on. You got nothing. It is the 53rd minute on this one. And now we're pushing a little bit further. We're going to win this one. We're going to put our best foot forward. Here we go. Thuram. Playing around with it, probably a little bit too much, but we're just trying to find that space because they're not pressing, so we can just continue to carry the ball around. Here it goes. Nice little skill move, and then we're going to track back a little bit and Give him a little cheeky speed boost. A little ball over, and bang! Eze pops up. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. We're just finding that space. We're getting that free-flowing motion, and that's what we're looking for. It is looking really, really good here. The one over. Nice. And then the 1-2. They're trying to play high press here. Well, you just need to make sure that we are playing our game. That is a terrible ball there. I don't know what was happening. But those second efforts, we're just pushing up, holding it around, gives it to Messi. I got a Messi. And that's all she wrote. Tell him about it. Tell him about it. Tell him about it. Tell him welcome to FC25, baby. And that's right. That's right. We like a little bit of showmanship here. It's fine. They didn't rage quit on this one. So surprisingly, nice little ball over. And then watch this little one over. Welcome to the club. There it is. On his right foot. Not his preferred foot. But you tell him about it. You tell him it's 6-2. Like I told you. When Anelkovic told us it is time to turn on, we turned on. And then bang. There it is. What a goal that one was. And then we are looking for our promotion on this one. They're doing their job again. They're telling me we've got another player on a free here. So it is absolutely massive. I love all these little information that's coming across my desk. It's really boosting the squad, and this is what we're looking for. We're looking for those little bit of extras. But we don't really need a new centre back because we've already got a pretty solid dynamic duo. And then we are going to get the Thuram. So we get another Thuram in the squad, and 86. How good. I'm so pleased to announce that signing on the club. It is going to be absolutely insane. Look at that. Look at that midfield. Unfortunately, Eze did get benched on that one. Now, we've got a little bit of nerves. This is the promotion game, so it is looking like a bit of a scary squad. And then Thuram gives it over, and we're just going to be at a little dance. Unfortunately, taking a little bit of a heavy touch here, but it's fine. We did draw the foul. We're going to put a little bit of faith in Messi's free kicks here, and we're going to back ourselves and be like, this is it. This is our set pieces. We believe in ourselves, and bang! Unfortunately, hit the crossbar there, so absolutely insane. Great free kick. And then we are going to get a little bit countered here. So unfortunately, with DiMarco playing that attacking wing back, it does leave us open sometimes, and then luckily, Elise didn't actually hit that one, but you can see this is why he was an absolutely record buy for Bayern from Palace. Absolutely insane. And then we're doing everything here. DiMarco's putting so much pressure on him and just could not outbody him. Absolutely insane. Good goal, good goal. And he celebrates on me. Fair, but it's fine. We're going to dance around, give a little one over. You got a little bit of a push there. Come on. Thuram gets still. Now we're going to play our game. Now we're going to play those quick passes, those little quick 1-2s, and look for those free options. And then bang, this is Griezmann. This is why you're on the right-hand side for those finesses. This is textbook football. This is what we've been working on. And then right here, we are going to push back. We're going to hold him. Yeah, he was trying to cut in. And we're like, no, we don't, because you're going to cut in. We can read you like a book. This is all the defensive structures that we're actually holding here, and unfortunately we did not get that little pick there, so we didn't get it over. They stole it, and then bang, there he goes. Basin, absolutely insane. Nice, great defending. We're able to read him like a book. Little one over, bang, look at that movement, and then there it is. And Anelkovic is on, takes it, and then sold him candy. They're gonna go to the dentist on that one. They go to the dentist. That's right. Now it's your presence, big man. Announce it. So absolutely insane. Look at this. Here we go. Griezmann dancing. Gives it to Thuram. Thuram back. Look at that little 1-2s. Quick little balls over. And then here we go. It is one, the other. It is going to be two. And Anelkovic trying to bring people into the game. Probably should have been a little bit selfish there and taken that one. But it's fine. He's trying to bring people in. That's what the captain does. Leads by example. Brings them in. And then, ooh, look at those step overs. A little dance around, bang, there it is. Now that's 3-1. This is the pressure. This is the tiki-taka. This is what we're working on. This is the gameplay. It is those quick passes, play super quick, play super aggressive, follow up, and be able to get in those positions. Keep your mental, and it's fine. So Griezmann dancing. He thought I was cutting. We're not cutting in. That's all she wrote, baby. That's it. And Griezmann, he's playing games with them. He's playing games with people. That's what we want to see. Absolutely insane. I am so grateful for that massive signing, and that is promotion, baby. Div 7. Let's go. So, yeah. So I've got to hand it to the players. Like, we are playing really well. They're really receptive on the pitch. So that's what we're looking for. And we are playing our structure. We are bringing back that FIFA 17 glory. So we're going to be getting into those Div 1s again. So fantastic first season. Super happy with everyone. And Naukovic is looking super solid there. So also, my scouting agent's doing really, really well, being able to get us those free players. So I hear on the little grapevine that there's going to be some big signings coming as well for that one. So make sure you stay tuned.